Hello guys, Jack here. Today we'll be talking about how to play Villager. Villager, the normal kind of villager, has no ability. They often refer themselves as farmer, forkman, or just a normal villager. They can be found in random villager set, or they can be found in the preset of quick game and sandbox sometimes. In the random villager set, in rank game, and in all the other modes too. So, if you are a villager, a normal one, that the one that don't have any power, what you want to do is to rather want to die fast and absorb damage for your team, or you pretend to be someone who can guard, who can protect your teammates, so that the villains won't be able to attack them, or they will be afraid to attack the other roles. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So the first way you want to play the game, you can just claim yourself. At the beginning of the game, you say, "I'm Forkman, I'm Villager," or something like that. So people will understand that you just said you are Villager, and werewolves will avoid attacking you because you are basically useless, and they can even enchant you, and when the Overseer checks you, they'll see you evil if you are enchanted. So if you say you are a normal villager, werewolves can use you as an escape ship. So at late game, if you say you are a villager, werewolf will also claim another role. Then we will never know which one is werewolf, which one is the real villager. So there's high chance you get voted, even though you said you are a villager. So serial killer will also avoid you as because you are basically don't have any special ability, and he can hide behind you as an escape. The next, you can pretend to be a doctor. What is good about this is when you see another doctor dies, then you claim that you are a doctor. So basically, you say you are a doctor and you will protect someone. And the werewolf, if they didn't know you are a villager already, if their werewolf seer died, they will want to kill you because you'll be able to protect someone if you are the real doctor. So the serial killer will also want to kill you because if he doesn't kill you, he'll be protecting another player, which will be hard for them to win the game. But on the other hand, if the werewolf seer already checked you and told his whole team that you are only a villager, swear to protect a seer, for example, the werewolves can then kill the seer, and people will start to question if you are a real doctor or not, because that person you said to protect is dead. So you will end up being suspicious when you claim doctor and werewolf knows you are not. The third way is to be a bodyguard. So you said yourself, "I'm bodyguard, I'll protect someone, I'll protect random something." You can say that at the start of the game or after a doctor dies. So by saying that, no one wants to kill you because you can protect yourself from attacks, and werewolves and serial killer will not want to attack you. They don't want to wear their attack at night, so they will avoid attacking you, and they will avoid attacking the rule you are sworn to protect. And it's the same with doctor. If werewolves found out that you are not actually a bodyguard, they will just kill the rule you said you will protect, and and you will be exposed and will be suspicious. Also, you'll be enchanted, and or a seer when they check you, or detective check you. There's a high chance you get shoot or voted. Yeah, this is downside, but for the most part, if the werewolves didn't check you, you will scare them from attacking the informers and attacking yourself. So this is a good way to survive for yourself and for the informers. So now, if you claim to be Avenger, this is a really good way to survive to mid game and to late game. You can say you're Avenger, and you say I'll avenge someone bad, and then serial killer and werewolves will try to avoid killing you. To claim to be an Avenger at late game is really powerful for villager, because in the late game usually only few survivors are still in the game, like serial killer, werewolf, you, the normal villager, and maybe another villager who are the survivor that's left. If you say you are random, if you are Avenger, serial killer and the werewolf will try to avoid voting you, since if you avenge one of them, it will be devastating for their team. So they'll try to avoid and kill other players. So this is a good way to prevent the bad guys from killing you. But there's a catch. The downside is pretty high, because not only shaman can enchant you, and you'll be checked pretty often when you claim Avenger. Also, the villagers will say something like, "We'll vote you and please avenge another potential bad guy." But if you are normal villager with no ability, you cannot possibly avenge the bad guy. So it will end up like you dying, and it's bad for the village team when you die at the late game. So this is the downside, but the upside is pretty strong too. You can avoid bad guys killing you. You can also claim to be tough guy. Well, if this one is similar to claiming to be a bodyguard, but this one is more extreme. So some werewolves and serial killer will avoid attacking you and the guy you said to protect. But sometimes it won't work, because if the werewolf knows that you are not indeed a tough guy, they will attack the guy you said to protect. If the guy you said you're gonna protect dies, then you'll be voted by the villager in daytime. So claiming tough guy is risky, but it's rewarding. If the werewolf seer die in the early game and they didn't check you, they'll basically go around the guy you said you'll protect, and you will have an advantage of fake protecting an overseer or seer. This method really helps when no one knows you are a normal villager. And if you claim to be witch, you want basically a werewolf and serial killer to kill you, because witch is a really powerful rule, and you can use poison and protect someone at night. So all the bad rolls want to kill you first, and this is why you want to basically claim to be witch. You want to die. But there's a catch. If werewolves know that you are witch, they'll just let you on the battlefield, then tell you to kill someone at night. Well, if you are a normal villager, you cannot kill anyone. Then if you can't kill anyone at night, then people start to suspect you and they'll vote you out. So you basically just committed suicide just by claiming witch. And claiming witch is a good way to attract werewolf and serial killer, but the downside is pretty big too. So you cannot kill anyone, you cannot protect anyone. If you say you're gonna protect that guy and that guy dies, well, you will be voted. If people ask you to kill someone with your poison, you didn't, you'll be voted out too. So claiming witch is risky. Claiming to be beast hunter, this one is not really recommended, because if you claim to be beast hunter, people will avoid attacking you, but you want to die as fast as you can as a villager to absorb damage for a team. That's basically your role, is to absorb damage, because if you claim to be Beast Hunter, then people like Werewolf and the Serial Killer will avoid at all costs to attack you. And if you survive to late game, Werewolf and Serial Killer can use you as an escape ship. They'll say that you are the bad guy, and people will doubt that you are real Beast Hunter, and they will just kill you after. So claiming Beast Hunter is not that great. You cannot prove yourself, and Serial Killer and Werewolf can use you as their escape. So finally, if you claim anything against Ardonis, it won't work, except you claim Avenger, because if you claim anything other than Avenger, Ardonis will still dose you, because you just they want to dose some good roles, they don't want to dose werewolves. If you claim you are random villager or any other like bodyguard, tough guy, no matter what you say, what role you claim, Ardonis will always want to dose you, so to eliminate all the good roles. Except in the late game, if you claim to be Avenger, they'll think twice, because if you oil them, they might avenge you when they die. So you need to find another way around that. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.
繰り返そう。なぜ神戸を垂れるのか。我々は弱者だ。今もなお、昔もそうだったように。そう、何も変わってなどいないではないか。強者が弱者を真似て振るう武器はその本領を発揮しない。なぜなら我らの武器の本質にあるのは卑屈なまでの弱さゆえの臆病さだからだ。臆病ゆえに我らは魔法から逃れる知恵もある。臆病ゆえに学習と経験から生じる未来予知にすら到達し得る知恵を持っている。三度繰り返す。我らは弱者だ。いつの世も強者であることにあぐらをかいた者どもの喉元を食いちぎってきた誇り高き弱者だ。我々はここに205代エルキア国王女
王として
体感したことを宣言する。
あれが全権代理者に与えられる種のすべて、種の駒。
我ら二人は弱者として生き、弱者らしく戦い、そして弱者らしく強者をほふることをここに宣言する。かつてそうだったように、これからもそうであるように認めよう。我ら最弱の種族、何ももって生まれぬゆえに何者にもなれる最弱の種族であることを。さあゲームを始めよう。もう散々苦しんだろ。もう過剰に卑屈になったろ。待たせたな、イマニティ同胞諸君。今この瞬間、我がエルキアは全世界の国に対して宣戦布告する。